Ladies and gentlemen, before we start showcasing in front of you the fascinating journey of our club this year, we would like to thank the District Governor Rtn Ratnesh Kashyap and the First Lady of District Rashi Kashyap for their guidance and motivation. Rotary Club of Udaipur is currently headed by President Rtn Dr. Nirmal Kunawat and Secretary Rtn Girish Mehta. The club comprises of eminent personalities of Udaipur as its board of directors and members. Installation of new team was done by past district governor Rtn Surendra Seth in a unique way. Along with this, various activities were done like inauguration of billboard titled End Polio Now, plantation at Rotary Bajaj Bhavan Gate, launching of Rotary calendar for year 2011-12, launching of first weekly bulletin a day, launching of directory cum committee book of members, launching of official website www.rotaryclubofudaipur.org. The club also got ISO 9001-2008 certified on this day. The club had organized blood donation camp at MB Hospital where Rotarians and their family members and other respectable people of the city donated blood. Many people promised to donate blood when required, and this was also proved correct later. Tree plantation activities were carried out throughout the year by the club members at Fateh Sagar, Subhash Chowk, Mahakaleshwar Temple, Gulab Bagh, Sukhadia Circle and various other places of Udaipur. Installation of Inner Wheel Club was carried out at Rotary Bajaj Bhavan. The occasion was graced by MLA Srimati Kiran Maheshwari. Every month child checkup camp and free distribution of medicines were done by the club. This was organized at Tulsi Niketan School, Blind School, Aravali Hospital, Witty International School and many slum areas of the city. The club regularly participated and visited in the activities of other clubs like Rotary Club Mira, Rotary Club Elite, Rotary Mewar, Rotary Corporate, Rotary Heritage and Inner Wheel Club. Meeting to discuss the benefits and to create awareness on ISO certification was organized at Rotary Bajaj Bhavan. Mr. S.S. Loda was invited as the guest speaker. Homage was paid to the people who lost their lives in the 26/11 Mumbai terrorist attacks at Fateh Sagar Pal. Club assembly was organized on 21st July 2011 in which all committee chairmen participated and presented their future plans and activities along with submission of budget. The club organized a grand picnic at Jaisamand Island Resort for all the club members and their families. Awareness activities were carried out on World Breastfeeding Week at Mahila Mandal School. Installation of Interact clubs were carried out at Rotary Bajaj Bhavan. A grand oath-taking ceremony of Alok Interact was organized at Alok School, Udaipur. Panel discussion was organized to discuss the issues like increasing new and quality members in the club. Independence Day celebration was carried out at Rotary Bajaj Bhavan by flag hoisting by the club president. Hair care and beauty workshop was conducted by the expert team from Prabhat Spa Salon, Udaipur. Janmashtami Puja and celebrations were held at Rotary Bajaj Bhavan. Participation from families of club members made this event a huge success. RTO Inspector Mr. Virendra Singh Rathore was invited as keynote speaker to talk about road safety and awareness, especially for youth. Rotary Club Udaipur felicitated the true nation builders, that is, the teachers from various institutions of Udaipur on the occasion of Teachers' Day. PDG Lion Dr. Alok Vyas spoke to the Rotary and Lions members on the topic of revolution in field of service and brotherhood by Rotary and Lionism. He appreciated the activities of Rotary Club Udaipur and polio eradication revolution started by Rotary International with a small beginning. With the support of club and passion of Rotarian Dr. DC Sharma, various activities and discussions on prevention of diabetes and obesity in youth were carried out in the city. A grand rally and mela was organized by the club to create awareness on this subject. Various activities like free diabetic refreshment, free literature, distribution of diabetic equipments at discounted price, and free to the lucky winners, one-act play, and panel discussion with doctors of different spheres was held. Rotarian Dr. DC Sharma gave presentations on the subject to school students of St. Paul's, Alok, MMPS, etc. Speech on the topic of youth and society was given by the guest speaker Shri Rajesh Kasera, resident editor of Rajasthan Patrika, who also gave his full support throughout the year to the club. To increase the bonding and cooperation between members, fellowship meets were conducted with members and their families at the Celebration Mall, RK Mall and Ashoka Cinema. A drawing competition was organized for school children by the club to celebrate the 57th Wildlife Week in association with the Forest Department. The club organized a grand and colorful Garba dance program at the Celebration Mall. All the members and their families participated in large numbers and made this event a great success. Regular board meetings were held throughout the year at the residence of various board members, including Rotarian Dr. M.S. Singhvi, Rotarian Dr. Ajay Modia, Rotarian VP Rati, and also at Lotus Resort, Alka Hotel, etc. On 12th October 2011, a press conference was conducted to announce the Grand Rotary Mela 2011. The Charter Day of the club was celebrated on 13th October 2011. All the past presidents and secretaries were felicitated by Uparna and turbans on this day, including Rotarian B.L. Saruparia, the only charter member still blessing the club. For the first time, a 3-day Rotary Mela was organized at the B.N. College ground. Mr. Arif Sheikh, owner of Treasure Town, was the chief guest of the Mela. He graciously donated ₹4 lakh for the event. Other guests including MLA Srimati Kiran Maheshwari, Judge Hemant Jain, BSNL Udaipur head Mr. R.N. Mathur. Every evening, cultural activities and competitions were organized and on-the-spot prizes were distributed. More than 50,000 people had visited the Mela. This event had generated the highest revenue for the club ever. Dr. Manish Agarwal was invited as a keynote speaker on the topic of total knee replacement at Rotary Bajaj Bhavan. On the eve of Festival of Deepavali, the club organized a Deepavali celebration cultural night. On 3rd November 2011, the business meeting was conducted at the Rotary Bajaj Bhavan. Avdhan program at Tirapant Bhavan was organized, in which Jain saints gave the tips and tricks to youth on memory and maths. Alok Interact Club, with support of Rotary Udaipur, organized a unique event by the name of Unke Ghar Bhi Diya Jale at the time of Deepavali, in which many poor and downtrodden people were given new cloths, blankets and utensils. Children's Day celebration was conducted with Interact Mahila Mandal School. Dr. Dharmesh Jain was invited as a guest to discuss the advantages and importance of Lok Seva Guarantee Act at Rotary Bajaj Bhavan to make the members aware of the nitty-gritties of the act. On the Rotary Foundation meeting, the topic of Rotary Foundation in today's prospect was discussed. Rotarian N.K. Singhvi and Rotarian Ramesh Chaudhary expressed their views on the latest trends in Rotary. the polio rally team on its All India Roadshow was welcomed at the Sneh Resort by Rotary Club Udaipur members. The club was awarded as the best club for the 16th time in the district at conference held at Jaipur. Our congratulations to the then President Rtn L.S. Kunawat and Secretary Rtn B.L. Mehta and the entire team. In a fun-filled and colorful evening, New Year's celebrations were conducted at Rotary Bajaj Bhavan. In the month of January, GSC team from New Zealand was welcomed by the club. The team visited Central Jail, Aishwarya College, SS College of Engineering, Blind School, NICC, Aprahan Times Office. The team also made its presentation at the Rotary Bajaj Bhavan and shared their experience. Also, in the month of February, GSC team from England visited Udaipur and was welcomed by the club. The team from England visited Narayan Seva Sansthan, Pacific College, Drug Control Office and made its presentation at Rotary Bajaj Bhavan. For the first time, 2 international GSC teams had visited the club in a year. All thanks to the district governor for giving us this opportunity to host both the teams. The club conducted mega eye checkup camp and got the highest numbers of eye operations done this year, thanks to the committee chairman, Rotarian Dr. Anil Kothari. A talk on heart diseases was conducted by Dr. J.K. Chaparwal. He enlightened the members about the importance of a healthy lifestyle and also guided on prevention of heart diseases. The club organized various dental checkup camp at many government schools in and around the city, thanks to the committee chairman, Rotarian Dr. Balaji Manohar, who was also a Rotary alumni and at present a club member. A talk on the topic of jaundice, cause and prevention was held at the Rotary Bajaj Bhavan with Dr. Vipin Mathur as its keynote speaker. The club participated in the mega rally organized in Udaipur by Dainik Bhaskar Group to create awareness on the sensitive issue of saving the girl child. Flag hoisting was done by President Rtn Nirmal Kunawat on the Republic Day, followed by a cultural program conducted at the Rotary Bajaj Bhavan. Mr. Harish Chandra Singh, resident editor, Dainik Bhaskar, was invited as a keynote speaker on the topic of print media methodology. The support of Dainik Bhaskar to the club has been commendable during the whole year. As per the meeting and planning with Collector of Udaipur, polio booths were placed at bus stand, railway station and MB Hospital. All the club members took great interest and initiative in this to make sure that every child receives the medication. Vividly colorful and joyous Holi celebrations were carried out at Rotary Bajaj Bhavan. Herbal Holi color packets were gifted to all Rotary members. Architect Upendra Tatir was invited as a keynote speaker on the topic of tips on applied Vastu at Rotary Bajaj Bhavan. Sri Sanjay Jhawar, advocate at Supreme Court from Jaipur, was invited for a comprehensive budget discussion at Rotary Bajaj Bhavan. On the topic of prevention of diseases starts at home, Dr. Harish Mathur shared his knowledge with the members. Rotary Club of Udaipur supports the literacy mission and in this regard to enhance the women literacy, a literacy camp of 1 month was organized for village women of Ratakhet. Rotarian S.K. Mahajan was invited to speak on the topic of 12 Commandments of Successful Management. Every member of the club was hugely benefited by this session. The club gives greetings to all members on their birthdays by garlanding them and presenting them with Rotary memento. 42 issues of the club's weekly bulletin, Uday, had been released this year. We appreciate the hard work and creativity of our bulletin editor, Rotarian Dr. Pradeep Kumawat. Wide media coverage of all club events and activities were carried out in all the local newspapers and the local news channels. Rotary Club of Udaipur thanks all the members of the media for supporting and giving their rightful recognition to all club activities from time to time. We thank you all for your time and patience to be a part of this exciting journey. We hope to continue like this and take the spirit of Rotary to greater heights.